Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Iyanuomogbadegun. I bring you greetings from the Federal Capital Territory of Nigeria, Abuja. And with me is Mr. Moses Igberimo, the CEO of Above Average System and Resources and the President of Club 10. Mr. Moses, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Yano. That was a powerful one. Nice to meet you. Welcome to Abuja.
All right, thank you very much, Mr. Moses. I get to know you in 2021. I don't know you don't know me in 2021, but I've been following you. I've been seeing your updates. I've been hearing different things about you, and one of the things in which I cherish about you, the way you put in hard work, smart work. Because I know it's not about hard work alone. You've done a lot of crazy stuff, a lot of crazy results, which I just want to have the 10%. At this my age, if I should have the 10% of your result, I'll be so grateful for life. So that's why I want to just hear from you how you were able to achieve all these results, what you put in place. So I want you to just tell me how you were able to achieve this result. I know you didn't just start from the middle, or your parents just give you 100 million to just go and start life.
Okay, so that's like a grass to grace level story. Well, it's for me. It has been an exciting journey, and journey when it has to do with knowing that you are really born into I call it -1, where you were born into a world where you're already on minus, and you have to start working hard to gather what you others may have had, but you don't have it, so you need to work hard. So you really don't have an excuse. When people ask me what really motivated you, how did you get to where you are? I like being born in a family where there is no money, you need to fight for yourself. It's enough motivation. And every day when I sleep and wake up, I'm motivated because it's more or less like if I don't run and then I become a prey, I'm bound to suffer. So I have to run, so there is no extra motivation. So I've been making efforts every day in my life, putting on the hard work, not because I love to work hard. In fact, I love to be lazy. I love to stop working. But I'm compared to, because there's obviously a pattern that is already existing if I don't do anything, which is a pattern of being broke, a pattern of being asking for people who are not, and that's not the life I want to live. So I will always that enough is enough for me to keep putting the work consistently. So that's it.
All right, thank you, sir. So the question I would love to ask you, and I want you to share insights about it. You know, we are in a society whereby we all have a program system. There's a pattern which you need to follow. You are being born, go to KG1, to nursery, to primary school, to university, get your degree, and go and look for employment. We all know that there's no job out there. So how are you being able to carve a niche for yourself and just know that, oh, I'm not going to get a 9 to 5 job, and you're doing fine?
Okay, it all started from my university days. 200 level. I read the man and Anton University of Port Harcourt. So from my 200 level, I was researching the richest men of this world. And in my research, I could not trace anyone to their careers. I couldn't say this guy is a medical doctor, so he's making this XYZ money. This guy, so I came to realize there was something called entrepreneurship from that very moment. That every one of them were into business. I went to my dad, I told him I want to become a businessman, I don't want to be a medical doctor anymore. He said, what kind of business? What line of business? That's what he was asking me. The provision you want to now do. You want to start a provision store, you want to start a spare parts, because the whole idea is that this is what we call business. And I told him, no, I want to learn business, I want to go and learn business. And there was no way, no one could teach me. So I did a lot of personal development. And with that, I've made so many mistakes. So when people ask me, how did you get to know your niche? I can tell you today, especially when you are in your early 20s, dare everything there. Because the truth is, if you don't go out there every time, you won't build courage. A lot of people are failing today because they are scared to try. And because you are scared to try, you will not develop the required capacity to do more. So for me, I started early. I started facing my fears. When I was learning about entrepreneurship, the most independent parts that would not require so much of capital, so much of connection is sales. So I went into sales, learning how to sell other people's product first of all. And then I started 2010 with that one. Ever since then, I've been going into sales from one sales organization to one sales organization. And today, here we are, we have our own sales organization where I have a sales community, and we can literally sell anything right now. For me, it was just because it was the easiest way to jump into entrepreneurship, because I wanted to have a capital, I don't need to own any product, I just need to know how to communicate what I'm selling and then make money from it. So that has been the niche for me.
Well, thank you so much. So definitely now, for somebody who doesn't have money, for a fresh graduate who is with zero naira, zero cover, you can just venture into selling. Just tell people to come and buy what I'm selling or what other people are selling and get a commission from it.
Yes, in fact, I even tried to let people know this. The best solution, if you know you're on zero, jump into sales. Learn how to sell. Today it's easier, unlike the past where it's more a bit complex and difficult. But today we have affiliate marketing, we have solutions on sales. There are several ways you can sell. You can sell through Facebook, you can sell through WhatsApp, you can sell through IG, you can sell through YouTube. Whatever way you can actually bring visibility to yourself in this 21st century, do it. You don't wait until you own anything. The business of the 21st century is a business of visibility. The more people get to know you, the more the camera is in front of you, the more money you stand to make. A lot of people will struggle because they are still behind the camera. They are still out of this space. They don't want to be in front of the camera. They don't want to show up right there. Sales today still remains the best approach to help people from nothing to the top. And it has been an ancient approach. Most of the guys who really had nothing, no connection, they knew how to sell either their ideas, sell whatever they have, and that was one of the easiest parts. So I took sales. As a major edge for myself because I wouldn't have done. I could really look back and say, what would I have done if not for sales? I might not have gone into movies because I wasn't planning to build from career, so I might not have gone into entertainment very well. So it's one way that I can tell you it can house anybody looking for a way to escape poverty with the right approach, and that's it.
All right, thank you very much, sir. I know you are a sales coach and you are a business coach. Is there a way people can reach out to you, maybe for mentorship, or they want to buy? I know you author some books.
Exactly.
So what if they want to gain tap from your word of knowledge and gain from you? How can they have access to you, sir?
Okay, you can follow me on my IG, Moses Epiremo, and reach out to me, and then we can talk from there. Another way is right here. You can actually click on, when you get to my IG, you can see one of my links right there to get access to the books if you want the books. If you want to be part of my mentorship circle, we're building different circle that will benefit people. So you can click on any of those links and it will position you where you are supposed to be. So that's what we have right here.
All right. Lastly, I know there's one good prayer which you've been preaching about, that VVF strategy, and I've learned about the VVF, and I want you to tell our viewers what we have, what made you to write the VVF, and what you have inside the VVF strategy.
Okay. So when it comes to VVF, so I read a lot of books on businesses, sales, entrepreneurship as a whole, money, growing up. So I couldn't finish them, but I kept repeating them. I kept looking around because then I was hungry. But then I think there's something most information they keep them complex in a way and voluminous. So people just keep looking for. You're looking at. I need you to hit the nail on the head. I want to go straight. What are the major things I will need? So I realized that there are some basics. Some basics should be in front of people. You should know the basics of what you are looking for first in business. And that led me creating that word, looking into those 3 letter words, VVF, as a major approach for people to understand business faster. How? If you want to start building a business, you want to know that the first V stands for value. You want to have something that is solving problem. Now this is very important because every money you're looking for is in people's pockets. I mean, you can't get it out of their pockets without their consent. You truly need something to exchange it with. So if you meet somebody and say, give me your money, he won't give you his money. Be the richest man, just tell him, give me your money. No. You either need something to exchange it with. Abraham has used God to bring the money out. You don't have a God. You can't rob. So you need to have value. That value is something that can exchange that money. What can these people pay for? What can somebody look and say, this is worth paying for? Let's pay for it. That's the whole struggle of entrepreneurship. The volume is how many persons have you designed a value that can reach out to the whole world? Have you designed a solution a large group of people can partake on? And technology has made that aspect easier. With tech today, you can house a large group of people with the same value. And you see, technology is changing the whole system of reaching out to more persons. A lot of people are not saying it, some are saying it. Transportation business, solutions in the past were taxis. And taxis, the only way to get a taxi is for you to drop the car, get out of your home, and then you get a taxi. Uber came in and said, let's create a technology that will hold a large group of people, a large group of passengers, and also house a large group of drivers together. So the passengers can meet with the driver right in front of their home. That's what technology did. But then Uber was after a large group of people. They couldn't have done it with the old strategy and own the volume they were looking for. So technology has brought an advancement to that. So anybody leveraging on technology, on IT, we have an edge over you when it comes to building volume. Now, frequency is how frequent. Any business system that can offer you frequency is a real business. You see the MTN system, the recharge card is a frequency. DSTV, the monthly subscription is a frequency. I paid for Microsoft recently, 35,000. That money goes to them every year. So that's what you need to understand about VPF. So I want to go into business. You ask yourself, do I have something of value? Do I have something of volume? Do I have a way to bring this volume with ease? And do I have the frequency? So for me, when I teach more of the leverage, I didn't get to know how to creating your own value is not as easy as I'm saying it. You might have a great idea, but trust me, in a world where everybody is trying to prey on the next person, if any man should have enough money, he would steal the idea from you and leave you on the bottom. So we have ideas that people are bringing out, but they're not growing with it. Now, the point is this: you can choose to start leveraging. You don't wait till you have enough money to start ideas. You can start leveraging, so you can be making money. If you want to start making money today, look for available products and services that you can leverage on and start providing the value to people who need it. Ziegler says if you help a lot of people get what they need, you get what you want. You want money, right? Now start looking for people who need it. Solve it, you make money. That's what you do, you leverage. The second aspect is volume. There are many ways to build volume today. I teach people network marketing due to the volume system. These guys have the technology of it. You find a very good company, leverage on that company to own your own volume. Because all billionaires, the difference between you and them is that they have a network of people together that they make money from. And if you look very well, you are inside their network. So leverage on the way, if you don't have the money right now, leverage on network marketing companies and start building your own network. I started my journey leveraging, not nobody deceive you. Look for a very good company. Now what you enjoy there is by the time you start earning a percentage every single month from people's purchase, that become a residual income for you. And you can plan your life from there. Then the frequency, as often as people return back. Now I see sales guys, they sell for a company, but they don't enjoy the frequency. 90% of the people they are bringing into this company returns back to buy again. But when these guys return to buy, the company do not share with them. So you want to build a system, if you want to leverage a company that offers you a system to earn frequency. I mean, frequency, you can do so much for yourself. So that's what it is about VPF.
Alright, thank you very much, Mr. Moses. It's so nice to have you on this show. And don't forget to hit the like button and remember to subscribe. Peace out.